Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Pentastar Alignment. In the last few episodes, we have been trying to push out of the mid-rim here. We've actually made a decent amount of progress through that. So we have gotten down to Bothawai in the south here, which splits up the Ariado Authority, and we're going to continue trying to do that. At the end of the last episode, though, we got to the third era, Thrawn's era, after a fight between the Reaper and Lusankya. We took down Isard. So we are now gonna... First off, we're gonna take Kothlis, but we will be trying to get Bilbringi back. We might leave Kane here for a little bit and invade it a little bit later, because we do need some more units. We have one main ground army, which is busy in the south right now, but we can build up a little bit more. So let's do that. And here at Yaga Minor, we are going to build a little bit more for another fleet. So we will get independent testers, Imperial Dandy back, and we will try to build up some extra support units for whichever fleet we end up adding those to. It probably will be a new fleet. But we have 3 or 4 active ones, because we have one that's guarding Chardon right now. We have Grant's fleet over Bothawai. We have the Keats fleet here. No, that's... Yeah, that's the Keat. Okay. I always get him mixed up with the other guy who's dead now. Over Meridoun, which is probably going to be used for an invasion of the Greater Maldrude sooner than later. And we do have some ground forces defending Telos. Just in case we get attacked by the CSA again, who we did a little bit of spying on, and I do want to invade them, maybe not in the near future, but in the nearish future. They're actually about to lose Mon Calamari, so that's good for them. But our first order of business is Kothlis. Because these planets were just taken by the Greater Maldrude, so they're going to be slightly easier targets before they've had a chance to build them up. Alright, what do we got? This is actually the first episode in a long time that I've been recording offline. Yesterday we had some Halo Infinite later, so I did the stream a little bit shorter for recording. So if you usually watch the Twitch streams, then this will even be new content for you. How exciting. Alright, there we go. Oh no, we've been hit. We have been hit. Alright, there's another hero down for them. That'd be a drop in legitimacy. If we were playing with legitimacy right now. That'll be our next playthrough though. Okay, and that'll be as Ariado, who we have been bullying recently. Invasion commencing. Too bad we didn't get here before the first structure was built. I do want to leave some stuff intact. It's not that I want to leave it intact forever. It's just I want to make sure. Oh, okay, they're on the other one over there. I just want to make sure that we aren't the only option for other factions to fight. That's basically what it comes down to. Alright, we'll want double this. Here, you can sit there and actually do some damage. There's some weird stuff with transports in Empire at War. It was something that was added in the Forces of Corruption expansion, so it wasn't actually in the original base game, where you could load stuff into transports and then send them on their way. And like many things that were added in Forces of Corruption, it was kind of broken. So if you move these guys around, if you move the transport around, or anything else that can carry units, the firing bones for the units that are inside the transport remain where they originally were, which means that they'll fire from that position even if you move the transport away. Alright, well. Oh, they didn't have any units left, so they stopped the retreat. Alright, they had just those couple companies, and they have whatever this structure is. Hypervelocity gun. Which considering they used it on me, I should have known. Whatever. Alright, get on in here. And there we go. There it is. I kind of wish I didn't lose artillery for that, but I shouldn't have even landed it. Realistically. Okay, we've used a lot of Grant's fleet recently, so I am going to pop these guys back to Chardon, and we are going to swap this fleet in for active duty. A few more small ships, which is perfectly fine for what we're doing here. We've got our hypervelocity gun on Chardon.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Construction complete.
So if there's any anything that's going to be attacking us from down in this area, we'll at least have some recourse for it, because it looks like they were able to use whatever they had at Scarl to take Typhera, which is kind of surprising because they would have had to have whatever stack of ground units there already. It's not something they can produce on, or it's not something they would have had to take on the ground with ground units either. So I'm assuming the Empire is going to be able to get that back, but they're effectively cut off themselves in this area. So we'll have to see how that develops for them. And
Reporting.
I'll just build up some basics here. Ottawa, you can have some taxes. And we'll get the defenses there. We're going to head back to Kuat. And we'll use it to produce a few capital ships for that new fleet. So we'll get Pellion's Pride. By a few, I mean one. One capital ship. And there's the New Republic getting Moncal back again.
Understood. Receiving orders.
Where'd I put those other ground units? I think they're all still building. That's what we really need the most of. We do have some that we were building at Karida. We'll put them in there. And Kane, you don't need these guys. I'm going to send them over.
Moving to sector.
We're going to build this new fleet
Carrick en route.
there. The transitory miss. I'd like to spy on Charuba at some point. See what Ariadu has there. Because then I'd like to take that in the transitory mists. But until we've taken Charuba, I'm not going to bother taking the transitory mists. The other ones. Unless they jump out. Okay, we're at Circumtore. Forgot I even sent that fleet in.
There they are. Blast them. Choose your reinforcements.
Okay. Let's see the Lucre Hulk match this. Oh, Lucre who? We did have a theme going on in this one. You're gonna move up here. Where's Fan Carrier? I'll bring your bombers. Impetus. Isa. Raid, go away. That fits. High Fighterless. Summoner. And one shitty XCOM game. That's actually taken a lot of damage so far. I need to be careful. Fighters, get in on the bombers. You're gonna stay on them. You're gonna go on them. I think everything was like defaulting to attacking the fighters. Which is something we will be changing by fixing or by adding containers, which I've talked about like probably 30 times in this playthrough, so I won't repeat myself even more. Are any of you ISD-1s? Vectors? You're all, right, you would all be. That's all I get. No 2s. Yeah, I want to just get the shields down on these guys. And you two can move out there. You're coming in. And let's try to destroy the weapons that are on this side. Alright, get into the Imperial 2. And you two can still stay on that one. Summoner should be fine. There's just the one turbo laser battery on this side, and the frigate only has some medium lasers. Oh, the medium turbo laser on that side. I thought that was an ion cannon for a second. Alright, move over there. I'm gonna move Summoner up a little bit. What do we got? Just a little Hapen, one of each kind. The XCOM game is surviving. Okay. Now in. There we go. I might actually need to send two of these guys over for the Hapens. You guys on there. Summoner, you can stay back. Here, I'm actually gonna pop them right there. I want to make sure our shields don't aren't going into this fight completely down. You'll stay there. Probably actually means it's safest to send Summoner up farther. There was a single unit retreat there, I think? Oh no, there was something coming in, not something going out. I don't know why I thought that. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it wanted me to look at that for so long. I guess it was a really long, slow jump out. And let's quickly pop over there. We should be able to... I don't know why I'm saying pop so much. We should be able to pop ourselves down to the bottom of the pop planet. Or we can... Before the timer on that rolls over. We were able to track down one of the reasons for the timing drift. Why the week gets kind of out of sync. There's some just kind of natural Empire War drift that'll happen. But we were able to identify something in the script that would make it happen like, more often than it should. So that's hopefully an improvement.
Squad, move out. Choose your reinforcements. Moving to destination. Right away, sir. Destination set.
Alright, Nemesis. They did finish a third structure. They only had two initially. Get a sensor node. I'm going to try to move up to that next LZ.
Move out. Artillery, the enemy is approaching. As you wish. I have the target in sight.
What? I thought those rocks were another...
Proceeding.
Reporting. Repair station constructing. On my way.
another Swift. Alright. Now we need you. You guys are probably going to be better suited for taking out the infantry of the stuff we have here. We've already got... Oh, nope. Come on. We've already got the heavy vehicle, or the C-10 for the heavy vehicles. And infantry, come up here. Alright, you can get up a little bit further now.
Moving out. Fire at will. Cut through them.
Wait, they're so close to dead.
Attacking.
They might go heal.
On the move. Received.
And we'll even drop here. There. Alright, not going to be too difficult of a battle then.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, they don't have much in the on some of these outer planets. So we can take all of Hutt space from Meldrud and Ariadu. Just kind of force them up a little bit more. Where if they want to take a pot shot at the CSA, I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, Bothawai, you need a station. Circumtore, do you? No, not yet. Because we do still need to build up some more units here. Get in there. That's all building the heavy vehicles. We're going to be forcing the influence down on there. So let's get us... Are there any we haven't built yet? Any I don't recognize the name of? All Under Heaven I don't think we've used as much. And Barricade. I'd want to use Kane's discount, but he's busy. Alright. We have a few places we can actually build some tax agencies, though. Oh wait, why did I do that on Telesia? There. Commodore for sure. Jindine would be good. Sotofoglio. Because the tax agencies are a flat increase in income. Oh, and Jindine is going to be another one that we want a trade port on.
Building started.
Look at all those paths. Okay. It'd be really nice if we could have like a more direct visual indicator of how much money you're making off of the trade port from that. Like, it'll show up in here. But it's also done through a weird calculation, so we have to set it up to be different per map. So right now, a lot of the values are actually technically wrong in some of those places. Like, I think if we check that again, that was not quite right.
Moving out.
What do you got? What are you sending?
Understood.
I'm not sure which that is or what they're sending, so I am gonna save, actually. I'm not gonna fight them on it just yet, but I am gonna save. It's a little bit scary. Should be close to Hutt space being mostly taken over. And how many planets are down there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 Ariadu planets in the south, including deep space. So it's 14. One isn't a planet there. The neutral one there, not Ariadu, not really a planet. It'll be pretty simple to take Glom, Tho, Naboo, and Sinrapsix. I think those are the three right there. So I kind of want to secure Hutt space a little bit more first, and then we'll do that. That's what this fleet is going to focus on still.
Artillery online.
What are they going to have at Nal Hutta, though? Once we have the station there, you know what? Yeah, we're already building a lot of these. I'm kind of afraid to jump into Nal Hutta. Ooh, that's scary. One Praetor. I do have some around here. I'm gonna just let that be taken for now. Let them flow into their other places. But I do want Nal Hutta. They're not allowed to keep that. Because then they can... all this will be sent back and forth. They're going to be able to fight with those forces. But if we can take Nal Hutta, we'll stop them from being able to build as much more.
The enemy has been spotted. Choose your reinforcements.
Okay. TIE fighterless, ISA, there's fan carrier.
We're moving out. Advancing.
Reinforcements en route.
Move out.
Maneuvering.
Right.
Form up. Attacking.
They don't have much support,
Those laser banks are the primary target.
so we should be able to get through the station pretty easily.
Destroy the ion cannons.
And you die.
Destroyer here.
You die. You...
The ion cannon
those ions. You get those ions.
banks.
Take out the
You get those ions. You power the weapons through to get the medium octuples. Same with those. And I'm actually just going to send
I have the
our bombers straight in
bomber targeting.
for that station.
Heading for attack position.
I copy.
Not even going to worry about the rest. Because we should be fine past these guys.
Getting a lock.
Move out. The lasers are our
Get those medium octuples.
Taking fire.
target priority
Intercepting.
is the laser cannons. Our primary target is those ion cannons. Standing by.
And fighters
Set.
go that direction.
Locking on. Sir, acquiring target. Stay in formation. Enemies in range.
Alright, I'm just going to tell you guys to guard
Guarding here.
that one.
Get behind them. Cruiser here.
Well, I send in anything with some lasers, because you guys have lasers, right? Yeah.
We are ready and waiting.
And that should be more than enough to clear off the actual ships.
Yes, Commander.
Star destroyer standing by.
Stop there.
Targeting.
Get in there.
I've got him.
Star destroyer.
You guys can go for those other platforms. We're splitting up our DPS a little bit too much. But we're not at, like, huge risk here.
I have them now.
I'm going to try to stay more towards the middle. We want to be able to fight the Valadusha and the Golan 2. We don't necessarily want to take the Golan 3 on right now. Here, I'll just send you straight at that.
Excellent shot. Awaiting orders. Ready. Destroy the missile bay.
The Golan 1, not a huge threat to what we've got here.
Coming around. I got one.
The only thing that would be a concern is when that decides it's in range, it's pulled in.
Target locked.
Your command. Captain on
Got
deck.
him. Targeting.
Okay, powder weapons on you.
The lasers are our
And you have the Praetor has a lot. The Praetor carrier has a lot of ion cannons still, so that'll be a good amount of ion damage on the station. And you just keep focusing on the weapons that are on this side with us.
Our target priority
Alright. Isa, you're fine there.
I got one. The lasers are our target.
Enemies in range.
Everything that can shoot most of our stuff, at least.
Reporting. Eliminating target.
Shields are about 4/5 down. Alright, and their other units are starting to get in as well.
Target priority is the laser.
Nice. Now I'm gonna make sure I'm telling them all to attack something different.
The lasers are our target.
Ready to
Sure we spread out some damage.
target the lasers. Comlink active.
Form up.
Commander, they're hitting us.
And that is good.
Our target priority is the laser guns.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Begin attack on the missile bay.
Alright. Now our fighters and bombers should be able to go for the shipyard. They're pretty close to it. We're starting to get some of their garrisons in range. We've taken all the damaging hardpoints off of here. And we're going to send Impetus after this Golem one. There we go. We should be able to make it through with what we have there. There's a lot of anti-fighter in the way, but they don't have the most health. The shipyard doesn't have the most health. Okay.
Primary target is those iron presses.
I'm kind of surprised the shields are still up on the Praetor carrier.
Copy. Right away.
Here, I'm going to move these guys as far forward as I can. You can come onto that.
Opening fire on the torpedo.
And we need... Okay, those bombers did not make it.
Star Destroyer standing by.
I've got him.
We need to get forward to there. And I'm going to turn you around.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
We really need to kill that station. Or that shipyard.
Yes, sir. I've got him.
Some more bombers onto the Golem 3. This Golem 1 is going to die with just us approaching. We're at half health on the Praetor carrier, so get out fine. I'm going to move the Precursor away.
Our target priority is the laser guns.
And once the shipyard is down,
Are our target.
we can kill
Those laser banks are the primary target.
garrisons without any fresh ones coming in. Okay, can you just finish that off then? And you guys
Is the laser guns.
finish this off.
The lasers are our
I
target.
think there's only like 3 hard points left.
Weapons ready, sir. Closing on enemy. Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
Reporting in.
Okay,
Attack commencing.
there's that.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander. Receiving orders.
And
Fire.
Golem 3 is nearly dead. Hey, no!
Ready. I'm on.
Get out of there, Star Wings.
Form up.
You're not my friends anymore.
Priority is the laser.
Okay, we're gonna need to send some more help over here.
Destroyer.
Speed that up just a little bit.
I've got him.
Stop the bombers. Don't let them think they're allowed to do this to us.
Attack position.
Alright. There it is.
On the move. Invasion commencing.
Yeah, if we can take Nal Hutta, that should be their only shipyard in this area. They're only level 3 shipyard. They'll have level 1 and 2, but
Orders, sir. Choose your reinforcements.
big difference there.
On my way, sir.
We'll put down our transports, or yeah, our C-10s as usual. Some artillery. Okay, so unfortunately we had a crash during the ground battle at Nal Hutta, but I went and redid the space battle. We're back now, and we can try to kill some Hutts. Well, save some Hutts? I don't know. We're doing something with Hutts, but it is... I learned it is a pretty heavily defended world, so I'm trying not to do too much metagaming here, but my RPG character does know what's going on. And we're gonna use a mix of artillery. No. It's doing the Exorcist thing.
Squadron moving out. Aerial artillery reporting.
Standing by.
Okay.
Ready for orders. Lancet proceeding.
Nope, they're coming around that way now.
At the ready. Ready to receive orders.
Bell Iblis here.
I don't want to put in like an infantry only something here.
Active.
Yes, sir.
We have no money, so that's a problem.
Commander
We need to make sure we don't...
I read you.
form up. Firing.
Need to make sure we don't lose the units at least.
Target in sight.
They have a couple AT-ATs, which is not ideal. Not the most ideal. We're probably going to want to use our bombing runs in the middle of the map.
Receiving your transmission.
Make sure they don't die to stuff on the way through. But let's see if we can take any of these out. If we can get some of these down, then we'd actually be able to get some money. So let's leave it to them.
How can I help? Adjusting course. On the move.
Yes, sir.
Okay, they either send the AT-ATs out there and their base is undefended, or they stay back here and out there is
Over
undefended.
there.
Let's see if we can get over the back of the base. Do they have an advanced vehicle factory here? I think I saw 4 AT-ATs last time I was here.
Fire at will.
Alright,
Commencing attack.
doesn't... Well, we can only see tube structures. I can't make any judgments yet.
Yes, Commander. Targeting. Receiving orders.
There goes the Hutts.
Blast.
Okay, they have heavy vehicles, 2 heavy vehicles, Moth Palace.
Squadron moving out. Firing.
Okay, you need to go away. Just go away.
I have the target in sight. Lancet targeting.
Roger.
And I will use some of this money to get some repairs.
Ready.
'Cause these guys are going to be pretty low.
Roger that.
Do they have an AA turret there? Oh, my god. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Alright, so that's not going to work. But we know they don't have any of their better defenses back there. We did almost lose that Nemesis while I wasn't looking.
Lancet
Right.
proceeding.
Back down here.
I'm at your disposal. Reporting in.
Lancet standing by.
And I don't know where there's... I don't know where the AA turret specifically was.
Form up.
Is there a farther up
Awaiting orders.
build pad than this one?
Move out.
All right, just stop there.
Copy.
Oh, hello. I think at least some of these have to be real AT-ATs. Because they don't have 4 advanced vehicle factories. They have at most 2, but possibly 0.
Command received.
Alright, help our infantry out.
Order acknowledged.
Ready to receive
Yes,
orders.
Commander.
And I think we're just going to get the center node there.
Squad, advance.
Comlink active. Roger that. Blast them out.
Okay. Not the most useful garrison for them.
I have the target in sight. Transit targeting. Moving out.
There was a turret here.
Destination ahead.
Alright, if we can stay on that, and you can hit here, that'll be very helpful. Yeah, I think it's dead. That'll be really helpful for doing another bombing run.
Let's move
Oh,
out.
back out, back out. Got another one coming.
There they are.
Awaiting orders. Fire at will. I got these weapons armed. Copy. Copy. Cut through them.
Okay, we're technically not in range for the healing, but oh wait, that one is. Okay, you may as well just go back there. These ones have got it. Save some time on the healing. Oh, you... Come on.
Engaging. I have the target in sight.
Oh, the head's gonna turn around. Head's gonna turn around.
Move out.
Aerial artillery reporting. As you wish. Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding.
I think there was another sensor down there. Or another AA turret. Okay, back off. Back off.
I read you. Under attack.
Ready for orders. Lancet target.
You guys should be able to kill that.
Heading for attack position.
Oh, no, you're safe on there. So I'm actually going to take advantage of that and see if we can do this. We probably can't, but if that AA turret... Okay, they do have at least one advanced vehicle factory.
Heading out.
Makes sense.
Open fire.
Okay, you guys should be able to kill that. Are you in range? You are in range of the healing. That's good. They shouldn't have many AT-ATs in reserve still.
Ready to receive orders.
Even if they have 2 structures. There were at least a few real ones, so I'm not sure... If they have 2 structures, there were 2 real ones. Because this may be one. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Firing. Engaging. Let's go. Keep going. This way. Target in sight. Over there. Engines activated.
Okay. Where's that other AA turret? It's gotta just be that one.
Receiving your transmission. Yes, sir. Firing at will.
Comlink active. Receiving orders. As you wish.
Let's see if we can get over to that last heavy vehicle factory. Maybe give some vision for getting that AA turret.
Command received.
Just out of range.
Roger that. How can I help? Attacking.
Nope, not you. You deploy.
Form
Can you hit this?
targeting enemy.
Is that in range? That is in range.
Heading for attack position. Attack. Right away. Fire. Moving out.
Unit destroyed.
Fire.
Oh.
I'm at your disposal.
Choose your reinforcements. Moving to destination.
Shouldn't have let you get in that close.
How can I serve the Alliance?
Copy. Weapons ready.
Switch to that one.
Attack that target. Destination ahead. Attacking target. Fire at will.
There we go. That's good.
Cut through them. Let's move out.
And can we get to a position where we can see that? Okay.
Ready for duty.
There you go. That's all we need.
Weapons activated.
All we need.
Copy.
And we can bomb... Oh, that's just an HP gun.
This way. Over there.
Right, that makes sense. I should have realized that.
It's activated.
Awaiting orders.
See how much damage we can do with that.
Initiate bombing run.
Blast them out. Attacking.
What's the plan?
Okay.
On my way.
Get ready for an advance now.
Engage. Let's get 'em. Heading to destination. We'll take 'em.
Will they retreat once that's done?
For the Alliance. I can do that.
Well, they at least aren't going to get any more garrisons.
Target in sight. Squadron moving out.
Yeah? Let's get this thing moving.
And drop. Is that an AA turret? Well, it was an AA turret. No, it's not.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
ATDPs, head on in.
Yes, sir.
Waiting orders. Open fire. Head that direction.
Yes, Commander.
I'm here. Coordinates confirmed.
Ready to go.
I copy.
Stay on there.
Ready. Planted. Targeting.
Reporting. Attack. Quickly.
Awaiting
Now
orders.
everyone go kill the AT-AT.
Planted. Standing by. Attack position. Aerial artillery reporting. Fire. Open fire. Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will. Cut through them. Targeting. Blast them out. Attacking. Firing. Planted proceeding.
Alright. There it is. We got ourselves a Nal Hutta.
Command received.
Well, nearly. But was there another infantry hiding in that area? Oh well. Alright, lost more of those, but we took the last capital shipyard they'll have here. I am gonna save again though. That leaves 5 Ariadu planets up in this area. 6 technically. They did get that other transitory mist just showing up as neutral right now, obviously, because they just took it. And with Nal Hutta, maybe we'll start shifting our attention back to the south, or even north a little bit. Take one of the Maldrude planets. I don't want to stop them from being able to fight Ariadu in the area. Ariadu. But if we even take 2 Maldrude planets, I think we'd be able to get Centaurus and... Oh, it's not Meridoon. We have Meridoon. Centaurus and Rivester? Actually, probably best to do Rivester and Antimeridius. Then they're split up there. And they might be able to take one of these planets, the New Republic. Liana. Not that I necessarily want the New Republic to expand that much. I just want, if they could fight some CSA stuff before we get there, I'm not gonna hate that. All right. Well,
Construction complete.
Reporting.
I want some ground stuff. Reno has ground stuff. Guys, get over here and you'll have ground stuff. We can probably win this battle with what we have already.
Reporting.
Surprising news, Commander. An inquester brings word that the Katana fleet may have been found. Word from any other source, I'd be skeptical, but I've authorized a probe to the alleged location. There is a fleet to be claimed. Let us be sure the alignment is the one.
Star Destroyer.
Okay, I think Ariadu's probably going to get to it first. But we do have the Katana mission. That's something that needs to be reworked in the future anyway. The Katana mission.
Unit in production.
Oh. I thought that was a New Republic victory. Empire conquers the Hayron. Hmm. Maybe if we take Toydaria. It's a bit harder to defend. But that probably opens up to Sucha. If we go Ylesia, Honegger, Kessel, that cuts them down a lot.
Beginning construction. Constructing.
Okay, well, we can get even more money. We're working on right now. Telesia, you're not going to make more money for us. Mercure, okay, Mercure actually is going to make more money for us. Cobra Sky is as well. Bandamir is as well.
Under construction.
Wayland, you
Building
too.
started. Unit in production.
You...
Invasion commencing.
Okay, we're going to try to take Bilbringi back. And then we are going to probably take Toydaria. How many units will they actually have here? Probably all 10. They had a pretty sizable stack when they take it, from what I remember. But I could be misremembering that.
Roger.
Well, we'll be able to see
Choose your reinforcements.
in about 30 seconds anyways.
Destination. Reinforcements en route. Reporting in. Moving to that area, sir.
There they are. Blast them.
Spread out, men.
Comlink. Roger that. Keep going.
Sensor array.
Heading for attack position. Attack. Fire. Fire.
Roger that.
Alright, just get off there.
Form up.
We're just going to go hunt them down.
Attack that target.
Actually, a lot of Swift Assault 5s. Or S1, not Swift Assault.
Attacking target. Fire at will. Cut through them. Target.
Swift Assaults are the ones that look like bumper cars.
Engaging.
Hovercraft.
This way.
More traditional hovercraft.
Target in sight. Planted. Targeting. Heading for attack position. Over there. Attack.
Form up.
Okay, you guys go get that landing zone. Why is some number calling me? Actually, an Ottawa number calling me, so maybe it's not even spam. It's not a contact, but I'm not gonna care. Ooh, there's a voicemail. That's exciting. Come on, kill it before the AT-AT's get in range. Nope. Turn around. Too risky. Get some more vehicles in.
Inputting coordinates. Awaiting orders.
I copy. Command received. Right away. Moving out.
That's an AA turret. Are there any more AA turrets here? No. Should be able to safely
Destination ahead.
some of these.
Fire at will. Through them.
Oh, here comes the head. Exorcist style. Okay, you're going for the healthiest one. Now you can't reach.
Copy. Initiate attack run.
There's another one down.
Enemies in range.
Okay, avoid the AA turret.
This way.
Battalion staff.
And they are leaving. Good shit. Oh.
Invasion commencing. System conquered.
There. Get our stuff back. Funny AW bugs.
Building under construction.
Alright, we don't actually need these guys over here anymore. I'm gonna move them that way. This fleet isn't quite on the level to challenge that Praetor just yet. But once we get Illuminati confirmed, it will be. And I think that's what we're going to build up to as our next thing. Having the Vengeance. Alright. That'll be what we do for the next episode. For this, we're going to close off with taking some Toydarias.
Tactical battle imminent.
Speaking of Praetors. Coming in at Jindine. It'd have to be invading from Kashyyyk.
The enemy is approaching.
That's what? About 3 weeks of income to get Illuminati confirmed.
Choose your
Started off.
reinforcements.
Alright, Toydaria.
Reinforcements cancelled. Move order acknowledged.
Ahead full.
Heading to destination. Maneuvering. Advancing. Firing.
The lasers are our target. Roger that. Engage.
Want to get our fighters and bombers in here. Fighters,
I copy.
bombers,
Reporting.
all around slommers.
Form up. We've got them on scopes. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
It might be more efficient to get the Allegiance first, but I'm going to stick with this plan.
Weapons ready, sir. Orders, sir. Course set. Ready for command.
Destroyer here.
I'm going to try to kill this IPV first, though.
Copy.
Okay, we've got some good damage in already.
Open.
Bombers, come in.
Yes, Commander. Target the lasers. Ready.
I'm going to try to split up their groups.
The primary target. Bomber standing by. Ready for battle.
I copy.
Draw their
Our
fire.
target priority is the laser cannons.
Open fire.
Reporting. Fire.
Stay in formation.
Alright, shields are already down on both.
Go
Okay, I'm actually going to move the Praetor to the Allegiance now.
Open fire.
Regroup for another attack. I've got him. Target the lasers. They're coming. Those laser
Okay,
banks.
if all of you take a different cluster,
More enemy craft. Hit the eye.
might get some more damage for us.
Star Destroyer standing by. Standing by.
I'm losing.
Holding fire for maximum impact. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Ready for orders. Taking fire. I'm on.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're taking a ton of damage on that.
The lasers are our target. Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the laser panels.
Where'd he go? Coming around. I've got the nearest cells. Nowhere to
Awaiting your
run.
orders. The lasers are our target.
Falling out of formation.
Alright,
Awaiting your command.
I think we can even start moving towards that station now.
Priority is the laser panels.
You guys can stay on there. This one, go on to here.
The cannons. The lasers are our target.
And if we keep them split up,
Comlink active.
do a bit more damage.
Our target
Get the heavy
priority
quad
is the
off
laser
you. Get the light quad.
Captain on deck.
You can get the light quad.
Fire.
panels. Reporting in. The lasers are our target.
I want to make sure we're getting the turbo lasers at this point.
The lasers are our target.
Roger that. Sir,
Okay, I'm gonna send them in for the
attack that.
stations because at this point the damage from the hypervelocity gun will potentially be enough to kill off that Praetor.
What's your orders?
So if we can get the Golans down just that little bit faster,
Destination.
Form up.
that can really help us.
Target the lasers. Awaiting orders. I'm on them. Stay in formation. Those laser target are the primary target. Get behind.
Okay, that's most of the damaging hard points.
Our target priority is the laser panels.
I have them now.
The lasers are
One up on this,
the laser panels. The lasers
on that.
Captain.
Okay, now these ISDs need to
full speed.
get over there
Reporting.
quickly as possible.
Star Destroyer standing by. Our target priority is the laser panels.
I've got it.
Standing by.
Excellent shot.
Loose missiles.
I got one.
Star Destroyer
Okay.
reporting in.
I think we might be okay.
I copy. Form up. Attack that target. Reporting. Locking on. Engines. I'm on.
Bombers on there. You guys get up here.
Heavy victory.
Warm up. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Attacking target.
Okay, after that run, we're going for the Golan 1.
Fire and
You're just going to keep blowing straight past to the shipyard. You're going to go in there for the trade port. You're going to go in there because you can hit both of the Golans from that position.
awaiting orders. Attack position.
I think we got one more after that.
I've got him. Attacking.
Awaiting your command.
I've got him.
Maybe two. I think that might be two left. So I think we're good. You're actually closer. So you two stay on this one.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser panels. Attacking. Reporting in. Targeting.
Get the trade port. There we go. I do think we had two total hypervelocity gun shots that we would have been okay with there. But I want to risk that.
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
Intercepting.
Our target.
Either way, it's too close.
The lasers are our target.
Standing by.
Form up.
I've got him.
Our target priority is the laser panels.
There it is.
We are victorious.
Alright. Well, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're all enjoying this series so far. Next time, we are going to be saving up for Illuminati Confirmed, taking Toydaria on the ground, and probably a few more Hutt space ones. But thanks again. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.